afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Pro2Pro live stream brought to you from our friends at Festool. Today we are at the JLC Residential Construction Conference in Providence, Rhode Island. And today's live stream is going to be done in front of a live audience. It is a big space with a lot of people, so there's a lot of noise in the background, and we're going to do our best job to make sure that everyone here hears us. But please be aware that we are live at a large conference. What we're talking about today is some basic techniques and workflow for a frame and panel construction. And you're going to hear from a couple experts on how to do that and why it is such a useful technique to understand how to actually perform. So with that, let me introduce our experts. First up, we've got Gary Striegler. And Gary, you are not only a master carpenter, but you're a custom home builder. This is a very familiar setting for you. You do these things all over the place. And you've been doing it for a long time, right?
Yeah, long time.
That's all right, that's good. We're gonna come back to you and we're gonna learn about all this. And Brent Shively, you are our Festool trainer and our expert. We're gonna be using some of your tools. And again, thank you to Festool for sponsoring this.
Thanks for having us.
Let's dive into this project. Frame and panel, what are we talking about? When are we gonna use it? What are we looking at?
So it's a really approachable way to create trim details. We would use it on the jobs that I build for mantle details, ceiling details, columns, and even sometimes like for pilasters around front doors, mantles. But the most common thing that we do it for, which is what we talked about, is going to be for wainscot details.
Wainscot, wainscot,
Wainscot,
wainscot.
Wainscot for me.
All right, well, you talk funny anyway.
Yeah, there we go. I get that a lot.
I know you do. So let's have a look at it because there's some basic components to it. What is the anatomy?
So simple. We create a frame. We put a piece of plywood behind it. Now that plywood can be a lot of different thicknesses, but it's better if it's 1/2 inch or 3/4 because it gives me more to nail to. And then we just fit moldings inside. Now I can actually, and we're going to show this later, I can vary the location of this piece of plywood, and you'll see how that totally changes the finished product, which is great. One of the things I really like too is by just changing these moldings too, can create a lot of different looks. And again, we do it basically with tools that about anyone has. So again, these horizontal pieces are called the rails. The vertical pieces are called the stiles.